The full form of URL is Uniform Resource Locator, and as its name suggests, it helps us to locate a specific resource on the internet. But what do the different parts of a URL mean? At the beginning, we have the protocol. It is how your computer communicates with the website. You can't just ask for a date from a stranger. You first greet them, ask if they speak English, and then, well, I actually don't know how to ask for a date, but a protocol works like a protocol. HTTP protocol can be HTTP or HTTPS. HTTP means it will transfer your data to the website and vice versa, but HTTPS means it will transfer securely. Then we have the domain name. The domain name is not just the name of your website, it is actually where your website lives. Behind every domain, we have an IP address that tells the address of your website. How a domain works will be discussed in later videos, but next we have the port number. A port number is a door to enter a house. With a different door, you can enter different parts of a house. When you visit a website, you usually use port 80 or 443, depending on HTTP or HTTPS. Then we have the path. This is the path to the resource you want. This path can be of the actual files of a server and their actual path, or the server can interpret the path as the resource you want to get. Then we have query parameters. So when you request something, you might want to provide extra information for a better response. For example, if you want to access a profile, you would need to provide the exact profile ID. You can add query to the parameter. The parameter will always be at the end of the URL after a question mark. You can also add multiple parameters with an AND symbol. After the query parameters, there's one more part you might see in a URL, the fragment identifier. This comes after a hash symbol. The fragment doesn't get sent to the server. Instead, it tells your browser to jump to a specific section of the page. For example, if you click a link and it takes you directly to the comments section of a long article, that's usually done using a fragment. It's like opening a book and going straight to a bookmarked page. Now, let's quickly put everything together with a simple example. HTTPS is the protocol. It tells the browser to communicate securely. www.example.com is the domain name, the address where the website lives. :443 is the port number, the door used for secure communication. /blog/post is the path, the specific page or resource you want. $ID equals 25 and sort equals latest are the query parameters, extra information sent to the server. #comments is the fragment, the section of the page your browser jumps to. One important thing to understand is that not every URL will show all these parts. Many websites hide the port number because the browser automatically knows which one to use. Sometimes the path is just a single slash. Sometimes there are no query parameters at all. But behind the scenes, your browser reads every part carefully, sends a request to the correct server, and waits for a response. In just a few seconds, all of this happens so smoothly that we don't even think about it. So the next time you type a URL into your browser, remember, it's not just random text. It's a structured address that tells your computer exactly where to go, how to communicate, and what resource to ask for.